Okay, so about 2 days later, I made a slight adjustment to this tank here. Um, I believe we made some mild success in the fact that I do believe one of the pairs did spawn. However, all of the resulting eggs or whatever was produced were white. Apparently, this is something that is common with Neon Tetras, and because this group, it's the first time that I'm trying to spawn this group, um, it looks like we might have not had any success. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 3 more tanks up. I don't believe in keeping the fish in these tanks for prolonged periods of time, so I'm going to reintroduce them with the group, feed them heavily for a few days, and then attempt again with a different setup that we're going to go over and see if that proves any better results. In the next one, we're going to have same size tank with the filters, the screen mesh here. I'm going to add peat moss at the bottom, and then I'm going to do some live plants uh, and see if that will work. I tried to do a very clean method, something that was very visible, easy to see, and but again, the neon tetras come from dark waters, so maybe some tannins in the water, some help with the peat moss, maybe some leaf litter uh, will will encourage them to spawn a little bit better, and hopefully, since they spawned this time, whichever pair did spawn, if that's what I'm seeing, uh, we'll get some better and more promising results the next time with a different setup. Okay, so I'm gonna take these apart here, but what I do want to show is, or are the eggs that were, I believe, in this one here. I could be wrong. Um, so let's try to get a peek at that once I collect the adults and put them into uh, with the rest of their group. This mesh, if you cut it just right, the parents will stay at the top. Again, it's plastic canvas. You can find it at any craft store, even Walmart. Now she doesn't look as plump. Okay. Okay. All right. I removed the male and female out of this tank, so I want to see if we can investigate a little further. Maybe maybe 2 times, but I'll be able to once I find them and, probably show them to you. Might be easier to take everything out. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to show these to you, but I'm going to try here and another light. So it looks like more than one pair did try. Um, I don't know what that is. And then here, so there was something going on. Okay, get the third pair out and see what they may have done. So I added some leaves to this to see if I could on the after the first night, and I didn't notice anything. Um, I don't know if that made a difference. Remember, their setup was a little different. Okay, the fibers were concentrated into one area, and the other area was left open. And we'll see. Okay, so I want to show how I take this out. So when I collect other eggs with this contraption, I like lift it back and then slowly bring it out. Very difficult to see into here with the light. Now I think I would have seen eggs already. Um, but I don't see anything, at least in here. Okay. Again, maybe there was an attempt, because I do see some white circular things here, but nonetheless, it was unsuccessful. Okay, so I'm going to set up the others. Once the peat moss is a little more waterlogged, and change it up a little bit, give the fish a couple of days, and see what we can make out of it.